On a cold spring day in 1940, the thick forest fog of Katyn crept through the oak and pine trees as if concealing a grave secret. The birds fell silent during those hours, as if afraid to witness what transpired among the ancient trunks. Deep in the forest, beyond the barbed wire and makeshift camps, Soviet army trucks pulled up one after another, carrying men in smart uniforms, heads held high despite their captivity. Polish officers, university professors, doctors, engineers, and poets who never imagined that their love for their homeland would become their greatest crime. Lieutenant Stanisław Kozlowski, a native of Krakow, clutched his military coat to his thin frame, gazing at the forest with eyes trying to preserve its last glimpse of the world. Inside, a strange mixture of fear and serenity lingered. He had heard whispers in the camp about transfers to the west and new interrogations, but he knew that something dark was brewing. In the truck that had gathered him and his companions, one of them whispered hoarsely, "Do you think they'll take us back to Poland?" Stanisław smiled faintly. "Maybe, but not the Poland we know." When the truck stopped in the woods, the back door opened, and a Russian soldier ordered them to get out. The scene was strange, a long line of men, soldiers carrying Nagant pistols, and small notebooks in which they coldly recorded names. They led the men away one by one, as if they were entering a one-way photocopying room. Stanisław moved forward, hearing sporadic gunfire coming from behind the wooden hut. He no longer needed an explanation. He understood then that death wasn't a noisy event, but a calculated monotony, the same thing repeated for hundreds of lives. He stood before a bald Soviet officer, his gaze as unyielding as a wall. The officer asked him in broken Arabic, "Your name?" "Lieutenant Stanisław Kozlowski, from Free Poland." A single moment separated life from nothingness, air from darkness.